Hello and welcome to the introduction to e-commerce. On behalf of Devin Zander and myself, I would like to welcome you to this series of videos that are going to help you start to understand what e-commerce is. If you don't know quite what it is right now, do not worry. We're going to walk you in from the very top level and help you get your own store started in just a series of short videos. So let's jump right into it and get going. So we're going to talk about what is e-commerce, and basically all it is that e-commerce is a retail store that is built online and helps sell directly to a consumer. So, you might be familiar with something like Amazon, but there are tons of other sites out there, and one of which you can build yourself, that allow just anybody who wants to get into this business to get started and sell, a product, whatever it is, directly to a consumer. It's a great business model for you to follow, and we're going to talk about how to do this in a very easy and cost-effective way. So in the last few years, e-commerce has had an exponential growth, right? And the reason for that is because platforms have been developed, models have been developed, and making these things easier to do. I've been doing this game for quite some time, and I've seen the evolution of e-commerce over that period, where it's just getting easier and easier for a business owner like myself or you to create your own store and start selling within 24 hours of when you want to get started. There are various types of ways to get your product to the consumer from your e-commerce store. What we're going to be talking about is what we call arbitrage. So what is arbitrage? And basically what this is the purchase and sale of an item in order to profit from the difference in price. So you would buy something low and sell it high. This is the same kind of model that a jewelry store does, or pretty much any store out there does. The beauty of this model is you never have to have your own inventory if you do it the way that we're going to show you. And that really minimizes your risk and greatly increases your potential in the first few months. So you could have a store with no inventory up in a 24 to 48 hour period, as fast as you can move. And then you can start selling it without having to bring in any product first. And that's really the great potential of this business model that we're going over. There are several services available for you to use, which you can create your own e-commerce store. We recommend a platform called Shopify. So what is Shopify? Shopify is an online platform that allows you to create your own online e-commerce store for as little as $29 per month. And that's really amazing. If you think about if you had to open your own brick and mortar store, it would cost you thousands and thousands of dollars, and you would have to get the land, you would have to do all these different things to get your store, your brick and mortar store, up and running, which you don't have to do with an e-commerce store. All you need is this Shopify platform and a URL and minimal work on designs and things that we'll cover in this series of videos. They have a very user-friendly platform, which is the great part of this, and it's easy. It doesn't require you to know any coding or anything like that. And they have tons of apps and add-ons, as well as more robust plans as you grow. So all these apps and add-ons are kind of like the apps on your phone. All the apps will do certain things. We'll recommend some apps to you to get started. But there's a marketplace out there for creative people to come up with great solutions for your store, and that's available for you to look in and take what you need and put it onto your store as well. So you could have a store up in as little as a day and be ready to sell your first product, and we're going to be covering how to do that in the next few videos. So we are going to go into the next video now and talk about choosing your niche, which is really the most important thing for you to do before you even get started. So before you create a store, before you have an idea, let's go into the next video and make sure you're 100% behind what niche you want to chase. All right, see you in the next video.